Apparently I'm on the news.
Patricia,
I'm on the news.
can you give me a recap, an update? This is my first live for the day. So we've had some missed out. We watch your feed. You've been here all day, La Mesa, to defend La Mesa.
Yeah.
You guys look like you've been so organized.
We actually had quite a few patriots here, veterans. There was about, I don't know, 50, 60. All of them were legally armed. And about 300, 400
Are they gonna meme me?
Black Lives Matter came down the street. And the police lined both sides of the street to keep us away from each other. But then
I'm a Mexican brainwashed.
we ended up in a brawl over there when they got to the end of the street because they tried to cross over. So the Patriots went out there and pretty much showed them what for physically. And so now, then they went out over there across from the police station, and we.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, I'll go with you.
I'll show you where they're at.
All right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thanks, Gabe.
Because we just got here, so we're trying to catch up.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, we're coming back. we know, Patricia. So it looks like a mini war zone in La Mesa. We have a line, a divide on one street, and we've got biker vets on one side, and we got Antifa BLM on the other side. Where's Beverly? Beverly was here. So you see the presence of Back the Blue.
I think it's all winding down now.
That's good.
Yeah, there's only about 80 people.
There's a crew over here.
Oh yeah.
Should I go with you guys? So you see, there's a. Oh, hang on. Let me get. Okay, so this is the road, and so the Patriots on this side, and then on the other side there's all the policemen in their squad cars, and across the street are a bunch of police on foot. And I don't know if you could see. Is that the Mason Lounge across where they? With the BLM, where are the BLMs? Over there, right?
Yes.
So we just drove in from Orange County because some people had to work and couldn't get here early. I know our Patriots were here early. And so on one side is the Patriots, and then the cops tried to separate the two. Antifa and BLM's over there. They got police are over there with the riot gear. There's some police over there on foot, and all of these squad cars are there. There were some helicopters, and we were on our way here, and our exit was completely blocked off by about 8 police cars, so we had to go a different route. So I just lost everybody. Hi. Hi guys. How long have you guys been here? I know. We just got here because we had to work. So we saw the brawls. We've stayed in touch with all the live feeds from our friends. So we saw the brawls and stuff. So thank you guys for coming out here and
we didn't have no fights today, did we? No, but
brawls and stuff. I think
a
little bit. So they're over there. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your support.
What happened? I think I lost them. Well, I just got left by Charles and Jesse because I was talking, so I can't go across the street to the other side by myself to film. So I'm a little bit left behind now. So anyway, so they've been here all day. What happened is 2 months ago, BLM and Antifa came to La Mesa to protest, of course, with the George Floyd and Black Lives Matter and their hatred for the police. And they came here and there was a ruckus, and what happened was they just got violent and they burned a bunch of buildings and looted stores. And after the community came to clean up, they threatened to come back today. So a lot of the patriots, a lot of the veterans came to defend La Mesa, and they came here and they set up pop-up tents, and they set up a station sort of as a command post, and they were going to defend. And it wasn't until late afternoon, probably around 4:30, when a BLM started to come around to sort of drive by to assess the situation. And as they saw our side, the Patriots side, a bunch of them would yell and scream. And I did see that earlier on they threw some liquid on somebody on our side and spat at him, and then there was a lot of harsh words exchanged, and then that's how it started. And then there was a bunch of patriots that were here. Patricia's been here all day. Arthur Shopper was here. I don't know where everybody else is because we had to wait until we didn't leave till about 6:30, so we just got here about 8:10. And anyways, there's a standoff. There's a bunch of cop cars and a bunch of cops with riot gear in line across the street, and I was following Jesse and Charles. Hi. How are you?
Doing all right. Doing good.
Yeah. What time did you get here?
Oh, we've been here for a while.
I know. Jesse had to work, so we. Yeah. I lost him. I was following him.
He's over here somewhere.
I was following him because they were going to go across the street to that side.
Hey, Jesse's gonna go over there with megaphone.
Well, I was following. No. Where is he? I was following him and Charles, and then I was talking. No. I was following him, and I know, but don't get in the camera then. And then all of a sudden they disappeared because I was trying to set it. Why? Okay, want me to make it private?
Huh? Well,
So anyways, I lost him, so I can't go over there by myself. So hell.
I don't know. We gotta do it.
I know. I've been keeping an eye on the. I kept up with the live feeds, but I can't go across the street by myself like a soul. I'll just get beaten up. So I just better stay here. Control post. Anyways, they left me, so came back here, hang out on the safe side.
It was supposed to be like El Snow, and he got changed.
That hide within you guys' group, and then you only they smash with us. We know. We see the videos. Every single fucking video. We just want to make sure everyone's safe. That's why when you guys walk by, we just stand there. You guys say what you want about us, we'll say, and we'll take it. We know what it looks like, but I can tell you 100% with 100% honesty, not one person in this group is a racist.
Okay, but at the same time,
Of course.
the reason why we came over screaming is because someone from this side came over and took our sign. We did.
Yeah, of course.
So
we did.
that's why we came over screaming.
Yes, we did. And
You see where
and that's the disconnect.
Why was it left alone for half an hour like trash?
it wasn't left alone. There were people. There was a group of people sitting right there, and it's meant so that people could see it.
How long was it going to stay there?
No one's gonna leave it.
Okay, but you're right. You're right. We ran over and we grabbed the sign.
Everyone over there thinks that you guys are racist. Everyone over there.
No, it's not because you're white.
No,
it's not because none of them have thought I was racist. It's because of what?
Nobody over there assumed I was racist or anything like that. It has nothing to do with their color because I am full white. And none of them had
Let
a
me ask you
problem
guys,
with it.
why are we a racist just for voting for somebody?
No,
Why?
that doesn't make you racist.
That's not what your group says.
No,
You
no,
represent
but-
your whole group.
No, I know.
It's not just you. Maybe you not personally. I believe that. But you represent your entire group.
But you have to understand the reason they're saying that. It's deeper than just. It's plain like just because you voted for him. It's because of the things he does, and you voting for him supports the things he does.
They won't have anything.
There are thousands of ICE children being misplaced.
Hey, let's not have a fight about Trump, but
You gotta educate yourself. That happened during
and Obama.
You guys have to educate yourself. Obama built those cages. Ladies, educate yourself. Obama built those cages.
Obama and Biden built those cages that the children are
You have
in.
to understand.
That's a true fact.
Obama has
That's a-
supported more illegals than illegals of all kinds. Filipinos, Vietnamese, Mexicans, Guatemaltecos, of all kinds. Obama deported more than Trump has to this day. Okay? So you have to understand, Trump has Latinos, Hispanics, blacks, whatever you want to name it. He's got those. Just like you guys have all kinds of nationalities and religions backing you up, so does he. So our group is not racist. Am I racist? I'm a fucking Latina. And I'm here. Why? Because I love my country and I love my city and I back it up.
Absolutely.
But when I see people like you guys calling my patriot racist, why are they racist? They're racist, I'm racist. You would call me racist? Do you call people that...
anyone
No, I'm not saying you, but in general, conversing with people. I mean, blacks call people from Brexit racist, and they're black people. The only difference is they support Trump, but they're black. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta educate yourself, because patriots come in all colors and creeds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember,
And sizes.
we're gonna roll deep too. You gotta roll deep. You have to expect that it's come out to defend what is ours. This is my city.
We don't have a problem with our country. We have a problem with how it's being ran and how society has been treating
But that's where you have to educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's where you have to educate yourself. You have to do your... Listen, I did my research.
Okay, if you have a problem with it, Democrats are in charge of the House. They make the laws. Trump just signs them. Trump doesn't make a law. The Democrats in the House are making these laws. Research it, because those are the people that you're supporting right now, but then they're turning around and saying we're racists?
Just hold on. Wait, give me an example. Give me an example of what he says that you say. Hold on, let her talk. I'm asking you. What is a good example of what Trump says there? Because I back him up in almost everything. And I'm Mexican.
Trump literally supports his KKK friends. Like,
who's his KKK friends? But can you give me an example?
Do you know who Robert Byrd is?
Trump doesn't support KKK. I do not.
None of us do. None of us do. You guys people here all racist though.
Do y'all want a bottle of water?
You see them and they're white.
Okay.
You don't know what they are.
Yeah, do you guys want some waters?
You guys want some water?
You guys want waters?
Gatorade? Slice of pizza?
Well, I'm vegan, so I don't eat any animal products.
All right. Well, we got water.
We got water and Gatorade. So if you're thirsty, I'll get you one. You thirsty?
We got tons of water. We got peaches. We got tangerines.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Trump doesn't support nothing KKK. Unless you can do your research and provide facts, then I would understand that.
Can I jump in real quick?
But he doesn't support no KKK.
I took a
Biden
class.
and them,
I took a
they
class.
have history with the KKK.
I'm not saying anything about Biden. I don't support him or anything.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Do your research, though, because Trump ain't got no ties with KKK. Nobody from the KKK. You got to do your research before you spout out lies.
Especially when you don't know firsthand, you're just being told that.
I don't support Hillary either. I don't like her.
Well, we're not saying you are. We're just saying you guys do your research.
Well, I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Trump doesn't.
but that wasn't the whole point of us coming up.
No,
here
you guys
about
coming over.
Trump.
Yeah, you guys coming over and we can talk, and that's wonderful. That's what we need to do. We need to talk and we need to figure out our middle ground.
Our side so we can get across and talk.
Absolutely.
And not argue, not fight. Like,
I'm not a person of color. Like, duh.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But like, to hear what you guys said to her broke my heart, and like, it made me sad.
You guys, because
not everybody. I don't know where he was, but it came out of his mouth. I heard it.
So what do we do about the black girls that came by and said, fuck y'all fucking niggers to us? And I'm like, whoa.
Or we hate white people.
And You know,
And
yeah.
you're not even white.
Right. And that's the problem, and that's what they're saying to us.
I get told both. Go back to Mexico. Like I get told both.
Yeah, I get told that too.
It's just fucking. It's insane. It's insane how much of a circle this goes around in. And
so where do we stop it?
You guys just
it has to be people like us. It has to be people on our side like this and people on that side like this.
Well, tell Antoine Short to get his ass over
That's
here.
the only thing that we can ask from you guys is go talk to your people, the people that support you and vice versa, and let them know that you guys can converse with us. We welcome you. We're no threat to you. We're not racist. But what I'm saying is that when you can find a medium and we can come together and converse like this, then we can work.
It's really hard. It's really hard because
you just gotta take the emotions and the feelings out of it, though.
No, it's hard because
you know how you said that there's people that like come here and smash and that we're bad.
Bring it in.
And that's our version of the supremacy.
I'm not afraid of Corona.
Who have that much anger.
99.7%
And so
success
when
rate.
how you guys view us as
My wife just got
destroyers
tested.
and
She didn't have it.
rioters,
This is like
we
my
view
18th
you
test.
as
but we
hatred.
We don't destroy. We don't go to.
We're not saying you destroy, but you guys are hatred towards us. Gay people.
Wait.
No, I'm not saying you personally, but this whole community. I know a lot of Trump supporters.
You have to understand one thing, okay? Let me tell you about life, girl, okay? I'm a Christian. Let me tell you something. I don't support gays, okay? But I love them and I respect them. Nobody's gonna tell me who I need to accept, okay? But I love them and I accept them, and I will never disrespect no gay person.
Ever.
But I don't have to stay here and be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna accept you. What's
I'm
wrong
a Christian.
with that?
I'm going to a gay wedding next year.
That's my faith. You don't get to judge me.
My cousin's gay. I'm going to their wedding.
I don't support their lifestyle. That's my right.
Yeah, but
I don't know why it would bother people who people love. I just don't understand
Anybody who
what
shows
it's
hatred
like.
is ignorant, okay?
I didn't say that.
Anybody that shows
All I
hatred
said was
against
there was a
anybody is
difference.
ignorant. Look at your face. I'm telling you that I don't support them, and look at your face. You're judging me?
Yeah, because why is there a need to judge
That's my
someone?
face. That's my face.
You guys are judging us.
That's my face. I have that right. I have that right. You have the right. You have the right to believe whatever you want.
Have you ever done drugs?
No one's perfect. So let's go.
East County is so trashy though.
You picked up your trash when you guys marched.
We were actually here that was.
Well, all we're here to do is to make sure our city doesn't get trashed. It's just as much as our city as it is yours.
So you see that flagpole right there? See the black on it?
No, I'm just
A
thinking.
month ago, they took that flag, brought it down, lit it on fire, and brought it back up there while it was burning. That is why I am here, and that does not happen
I've
again.
experienced it myself.
They lit that flag on fire a month ago. Brought it down. Yeah, that was the flagpole right there. And they vandalized this building. That building is run by veterans. Veterans like me. I serve. You know, and I serve so you guys can do what you're doing, but do it non-violently.
I do and I don't.
Police officers around us.
You gotta choose.
Honestly,
Why does it matter?
to be honest,
It doesn't matter to you that the flag was burned? It doesn't matter to you, really? Seriously?
You need to go home. You need to
Were you born in America?
No, for why? For why?
And you don't think that was bad?
Like having actual conversation.
Maybe you need to go to another country that isn't free like America, and you might change
I
your
love
ways.
America, but it doesn't
Because you're
defend
thinking
if one cloth falls
You
to
know
the
how many
ground.
people have died for that flag? You know why you're able to talk right now?
You know how many people
You know
died?
it's a
You know how many people died when we came from Europe and raped a bunch of fucking Native Americans and stole their country?
If it wasn't for that flag,
How old are you? 13, 14? I'm 23 years old.
You need to go back to school. Or give us that back our tax money. Because that's not true.
They don't teach that in
That's not true.
school.
Tax money either. I'm just saying, if America's
We're talking about the
that
schools.
good, then you're free to leave America.
I know I have.
Let me tell you something. My brother died defending this country. I served this country.
Because it's not that I don't love America. I love that I'm free, but I'm saying one flag, yes, it's disrespectful. I get that. I get that.
The freedom that you just said.
I'm gonna show you something. You want to know why? If I see someone's foot on that flag, I see it on fire, I will put anybody in the ground for that. And I'm gonna show you why right now. Can you read? Read those.
And I respect you.
They are very dead.
I would never burn a flag. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never screaming. Yeah, why are you screaming? You guys asked for my opinion, and I'm giving an opinion. I know. I'm not saying I'd ever light a flag on fire. I'm not saying I'd ever stomp on a flag. I'm not saying that I support it. I'm just saying this one time, because of what happened, didn't really bother me because of all the chaos. I'm not saying that it's not disrespectful. It is, and I know a lot of people are offended by that, and I get that because they fought for the country, had people that maybe died fighting for the country. I get that, or have PTSD for the rest of their life for doing things for our country to fight for our freedom, and I respect it. I could never go to war. I could never be in the military, and I respect you for that. You know, but I'm just saying this one
You do understand that some people didn't have a choice of going. There was a draft. They went and did what they did not want to do.
I'm going to tell you something about this flag. I'm educated about history. I'm not stupid. I go to school. Okay, you don't need to talk to me. You don't need to talk to me about like I don't know history and like.
They don't teach history. Not like they should.
Okay, and I also have family.
It's only what they want to do.
You know what Marxism is?
What?
You know what Marxism is?
Yes.
All right, and you support the Black Lives Matter organization, right? So you support Marxism?
You have daughters?
That is what their organization is about. They already came up. They don't care about black lives. Don Lemon said it. So watch that. You can see it come out of his mouth.
I think okay, you're white, I'm white, right? Okay, white. But you know, we both know that in certain circumstances, we have a little bit more privilege.
That's crap. I've had zero privilege growing up in life. I grew up poor.
I'm not saying, I'm not
but you're telling me I have privilege.
I was at the defense.
I was looking at it as if it was bad or
not growing up with family like
it's
with a big, I grew up from a fucking family. I'm saying like, if we were
that's when I got the
example, in a car,
Yeah.
and we were in that type of a situation.
Well, one of the guys got delayed.
Yeah.
So the nurse
Not being shot or freaking suffocated.
These are all
took care of them. The
Your
wounded.
opinion. I'm not trying to listen to him, please. He left off.
I will give you the full.
I'm sorry. You did really great.
Look at it.
I don't have a I have a high That's statistics. You should educate yourself on that. How many black men were killed by officers last year?
I actually know that there was more white people killed by officers.
So, but you just said I have more privilege not to get killed by
But I'm
officers.
saying in situations like that when they're not defending themselves and when they're not doing anything but are screaming for their freaking to breathe. You don't know the circumstance of which why a white man caused himself to get shot.
Yeah.
Are you heard it all day long when they drove by? You heard it all day long.
What about your group? 90.
I swear to God, suck your fucking face.
You still the cunt?
Roll your tantrum.
Yeah, go back to you little slut.
That the tear. The talking was fine. What happened? What happened?
Yeah, you little. You're a little crazy all of a sudden. Yeah.
We don't need to be like them.
No.
This 17-year-old girl did not have enough education. She fits all the frustration. It's a tantrum. I mean, she had a couple points and she would just take that point, stick with it, and my boss said it helped the conversation. But she went from that to a completely different topic, and then her other girl was jumping about how we should Native Americans. So it's like,
They're all over the
afraid.
place.
My dad's a biker. He's a Trump supporter. I know all his facts are. I know what I support. And I'm not even saying I'm a Democrat. I'm an independent. I don't.
So am I. I don't care if you're Democrat.
I didn't like Hillary either, but I just don't. It's not that I don't support what Trump has done for the country. I don't support the way he talks sometimes. I don't like the way he goes on the internet. Thank you. And I think it's not professional. I'm not saying I don't like it.
I don't like his tone.
There should not be a lot of
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I like the way he spoke to you.
He's never said anything.
He's in charge.
He's never said anything to KKK. He's never said anything.
Is that connected to racism?
Well, same.
The thing about going with a lot of my generation,
but all you see on all social media outlets, all
feeling.
outlets, which for 90% of your guys' group get your information from, is the exact opposite. They're lying to your face. But most of you guys don't do any research about it. They see Twitter.
He didn't hire and he didn't get voted.
I don't have a Twitter personally.
You guys are all
I look at it that way. Places I don't.
And that's
I don't
great.
Twitter.
You should encourage more girls to do that.
Yeah.
I'm 22. I'm not 18 like that. I'm 20. Like I'm a little. Yes, I do.
Do you know who funds you? Do you know his name? I do. George? Soros? Wait, him? The Marxists, he's communist. Him? The Rothschilds. Do you know who they are? Do you know about Pelosi and the Newsom family?
I honestly don't get into the government at all.
You should.
If you don't get into the government, why are you
to research that.
defund the police?
Here's the big thing. All that's happening on what's happening in your local government.
You're a young girl. Protect yourself.
Crazy. It's super good.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Don't trust the news. Do your own research.
Let me tell you, can I
Don't
tell
just
you
trust
something
what
real
you hear.
quick?
Do your own research.
I'm first generation American. Okay. And I'm very proud to say I'm an American.
What's my main word? That's good.
My family's from Mexico. And you would not believe what people would do
Ask her who our local representative
to come to this
What about
country.
your cousin?
Because it is an honor to live in this country. And to know that people have fought for that flag that has allowed people like me to be here. And my family came here legally.
That's why.
This is the greatest country to live in the world. Why do you think so many people want to come here? You know, you go over there and
I never said I didn't like
the group that you're with over there. They come by here and they call them racist. Do I look white? I'm not white, am I? But yet I'm called a fucking traitor because I'm Latin and I support Trump. He's a good fucking president. He's a very good president. You come over here and you're calling all these good people white supremacists, that they're a bunch of racists. No, they're not. You know what? They are supporting their community.
Some are just like some in the other group are different than others. There are
these are good people.
There are some people who are a little bit.
Do you know what happens with the food supply when you start fucking it off? Do you know what happens at the grocery store?
Well, I don't want to even get into it because I'm a vegan and I know a lot about all that.
It doesn't matter. I can tell you.
I gotta go. I'm not.
Whatever. She's not going to listen to you because it's against her narrative.
You had her and she couldn't take it.
They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear anything other than their narrative. No. Unfortunately.
Protected by the police! Protected by the police!
But then you're using them for protection.
Protected by the police!
I don't have a problem with the
Uh-oh, they're mobilized.
You need to go over to that side.
Hey, no. She was actually having a decent conversation, okay?
You're good.
All right.
Be careful, honey.
Be careful.
Yeah, I get that.
No, stop it. Stop it.
She's in the street.
Stop.
Get off the street.
Nothing. Stop.
They don't know you're here peaceful.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna let them know.
No, he didn't. He said trigger warning.
We're gonna let them know. It's okay, guys.
She got her feelings hurt. Now she has to go cry.
Now, see? Come on. Stay out of the street, guys.
You heard him. You heard him. You can't hear him because you're stupid saying
Stop, you're over here.
I know him. I know him.
Shit, these guys are
Maybe
flying.
if you shut the fuck up, you might
Get
hear
over
what
here.
we
These cars
say.
are going fast. You have no
He should
hope.
get off of the street.
He needs to get out of the street.
Come
on, guys.
The cops always tell us stay on the sidewalk, and we have.
Come on, these freaking trucks are
Come
going fast.
on, stay on the side.
saying Jesus loves you, that's it.
And he does.
Jesus loves you! Jesus loves you, bye!
stop. You're being...
Bye. Jesus loves you.
Is he pushing him out of the street?
I don't understand you, Tracy.
She's acting ghetto. They gotta be heard.
They gotta be heard.
Hey, go Raiders, by the way, brother. Good job.
Hell yeah!
I don't know you two about the Raiders.
I don't even know why I said hell yeah. That's our daughter. It's our daughter.
We adopted her tonight.
Gangs of New York, man. Gangs of New York, baby. That's fun.
Where are you watching? You guys left me. I couldn't go there by myself.
Dude, I thought you were behind me.
No. I was trying to get this. I was trying to get this set up. I looked up and there was. You guys took off without me. I'm not going to go across that. I'm not going to cross the divide by myself with patriotic gear. Hello.
That says defund the police. Can't see, it's all right. It's dark. It's your first fail. You only get one.
I get three, right?
Yeah, they want to defund the police, but they'll be the first ones when their boyfriends or husbands are beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, because those are the kinds of
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah. Hey,
Boys.
whatever you want to call
Yeah, I turned around, you weren't there. Go, when did
I was trying to set this up and then I looked up and you guys were
I
gone.
thought you were already live.
And I thought, well, I can't go over there to the other side by myself and get mobbed.
Well, there's cops throughout. But I was arguing with this one guy. They never know the facts. Then they know the facts. They make shit up.
Your dad needs to get his study.
You're independent? Oh, okay. Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump.
Who is he?
He's independent. So basically, he's
basically with BLM.
He's his own YouTuber. Basically with BLM.
What they just photograph us and videotape us and then they put it up and then they dox us and they make fun of us. That's what they do.
He's just a big troublemaker. That's all he is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. In a wheelchair says, fuck Trump to me. And I said, get in line, bitch. Everybody wants to fuck Trump. But he ain't gonna want to fuck you, that's for sure.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Nobody's safe from you. Okay, we have another little impasse here. This has been going on all day long. We just got here around 8 o'clock, but Patriots got here at noon. We set up a perimeter. They set up a command post, and then BLM and those guys came later to start trouble, and Patriots and veterans came to defend La Mesa because they came and trashed and destroyed this place before.
So they're basically just over here.
Just being
They're just kind of crying over there, right?
Yeah.
So they went crying to the police. You know, this is the group that says defund the police, fuck the police, and all that stuff. And then they get scared and they go running to the police to protect them. It's hilarious.
This is all the defend East County.
This ain't Portland, motherfuckers.
That's right. Right. Right now it's open carry.
Sorry, bro, I didn't mean to blow you.
Defend La Mesa. They've trashed and burned since the protest. They came down here to La Mesa and they were having protests, and there was a scuffle and they got really violent and they started burning down buildings and banks and started looting, and they destroyed this community. The community got together and cleaned up, and then they threatened to come back today. No, they're crying to the police. These are the people that want to defund the police, and they're crying to the police to be protected because their feelings are offended. Really? Come on. I mean, we've had enough. We've just had enough. Enough is enough. We got to take our countries back. We got to defend our cities. We got to defend our businesses, and we are not going to take this anymore.
Patriots from Portland, Patriots from Texas, This is what you do. This is how you do.
Yeah.
You defend your property.
Chicago, you need to defend.
You guys need to wake
You know, anarchy has got to stop.
Patriots need to step up, man. Fuck BLM. Patriots, you need to step up, man. This is what San Diego's doing.
We will not tolerate violence and
protecting our
destruction of
buildings
the
now.
community. It's just not right. Yeah, well, we've had it. We almost got arrested Friday for worshiping on the beach, and that was it. That was it. On the beach. On the beach. Yeah.
This guy went with me to court every day. Here in
Oh, this is the place. Oh.
And here I am backing up the blue. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, that's pretty ironic. This is he has returned to the scene of the crime. Huh?
He's returned to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, scene of the crime, Jesse. Yeah. Yes, very well. We've been activists for years. Yeah, I was not here.
What's your name?
Gay. Don't like to say our name, so well, we're doing this because they
hopefully a lot of people see these videos and see true patriots standing up, fighting for the country, fighting for the cities.
Yeah. So we're in La Mesa. About a month or two ago, BLM and Antifa protesters came here and destroyed the city, burned buildings, looted stores, and the community got together, cleaned it up, and then just as they were getting back, they threatened to come back today. So patriots and veterans came and set up a command post, and they came out here, like defend Huntington Beach. Like that's what we were doing, defend Huntington Beach. So defend La Mesa. So we've had patriots here all day since noon, and then BLM and Antifa came around 4:30. They're driving by, spitting and throwing liquids on the patriots and trying to incite trouble. So across the street we have sheriff and we have police, lots of squad cars, helicopters. Some of the exits off the freeway were blocked off to get rerouted. So we came, they've been here all day to defend La Mesa. Thank God, thank goodness. So far, nothing's been burned, nothing's been looted. The police, huge police force, sheriff's force, pray for the blue. They need your prayers. They are under attack. They actually have to go out and defend the people that want to defend them. Defund them. They have to defend the people that give them hell. Now, that's the irony of that. They have to put their lives at stake for the people that are rioting and looting and protesting. Isn't that ironic? That is completely ironic.
Burned down the police department here in La Mesa. I mean, obviously that didn't follow
So,
through, but, right?
doing.
I was explaining to them, and when they flip me off, I go,
yeah. So listen, let me say something. So isn't it ironic that the police have to defend the people that yell and scream, F the police, defund the police, and yet they have to put their lives, the police have to put their lives on the line to protect those citizens that want to defund them and say F the police. It's quite ironic. Very ironic.
Say
hi, Mom and Dad.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're praying for you, officers. We're praying for you, for your safety. We love you guys. Thank you for your service. Oh, there's a
Blue Lives Matter.
There's the instigator over there that started it. Yeah. So she's over there. They get triggered so easily. She got so triggered. She's the one that was standing there.
Somebody said trigger warning on the microphone, and she said, "What did he just say?" She said, "He just said N-word."
And the girl with the
I was like, "Nice try, bro."
There they
Nice
are.
try.
They were protected by the police and the sheriff. Those are the troublemakers that want to destroy the city. They want to defund the police and get rid of ICE. And they got their feelings hurt from our facts, so they had to go crying across the street, and then the police and the sheriff had to protect them.
Yeah, this is me. Baby, yeah, this is me.
It's ironic. It's ironic that the people that they trash have to protect them. They don't have to protect them from us because we are civil. We don't have violence. We don't promote violence. We promote dialogue. Just like earlier, you saw that we were talking to them.
We want intellectual dialogue, that is.
Well, I can't qualify the intellectual dialogue because they can only spew out what they're fed.
Yeah.
You know, they go to school, unfortunately. They're indoctrinated. Well, that girl said, I'm very well educated on the history. And I said, well, the history that they feed to you.
Right.
Apparently this is friendly, but I'm proud of it.
I support being in zinc.
So there's still some.
Even if you have to go to have somebody go to TJ and get it, it's secure, right?
So we're safely behind the cordon off police line, and they actually came here to our. They're across the street, and we're here in our safe zone by the American Legion. And this flag, they took this flag down last time, the BLM and Antifa. They burned it down. They burned it, then hoisted it, or they came down, burned it, and put it back up there. And that's why part of that flag is black right there, is when they hoisted the burning flag. And so that's why these vets came back here, and they put a command post right here in the American Legion, because they're vets. And you'll see on this building it says our veterans organization supports La Mesa Police Department armament. So this is one of the places that they came to incite problems, and they do it because of one bad cop. You know, there are bad people in every organization, and you don't go burning cities all over America. You take that guy out.
I got it. Did he say something? Yeah. Hold on.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So this is the safe zone. This is the American Legion. All U.S. military armaments are here, and they've set up a command post here. They've been holding out here for an all-day
what country?
So they've held down this fort, kind of like, and the flag was still there. What fort was that? Anyways, so we're still here. Look at the patriots and the veterans on this side. Okay, and this is the line around the American Legion, and they're defending it, and they are not going to let people loot and burn La Mesa again. And that's what every single city needs to do. They need to rise up and put an immediate stop on the anarchy that comes into their city. And any mayor that tells their police to stand down and let the looters burn the building and promote the anarchy, they need to be taken out. You got to snuff it early, hard, and fast. That's all for now.